The North Atlantic and Arctic Oceans are home to some of the world's finest seafood, and a true delicacy is the cold water prawn. Due to the cold environment, the cold water prawn grows extremely slowly, which gives it its firm consistency, bright pink colour, and pleasantly sweet and intense flavour. The seagoing fishery takes place in remote areas, far from land, where the sometimes harsh weather conditions call for solid vessels built for the challenge. A seagoing factory trawler is at sea for several weeks at a time, until the cargo is full. This crew ensures that the trawler is operative around the clock, and that all safety and quality requirements are maintained at all times. The vessel is fishing with large cone-shaped trawls, held open by large metal plates called trawl doors. The net is lowered to the seabed and dragged through the water, catching the prawns. To avoid catching non-target species, the net is equipped with separator grids and escape panels, so that the larger fish are led out and away from the trawl, and only the intended. The trawl is out for between 2 and 4 hours. Hereafter it is slowly hauled onto the trawl deck, and up to 10 tons of prawns are efficiently released into a hatch, leading them to a large buffer tank below deck. The processing factory is located 1 floor down from the trawl deck. The prawns are led directly from the buffer tank and into the factory, where the size and quality of the new catch is evaluated and the processing plan adjusted accordingly. Eventual bycatch, such as fish fry or starfish, are filtered out by hand or in the bycatch separator and kept in a separate freezer. It is used as bait in the inshore fishery. The prawns are then sorted in up to 6 sizes in an automated sorting machine. Once sorted, the prawns can enter one of 3 flows depending on the sea-cooked IQF, raw IQF or block frozen. Raw IQF prawns are led directly to the IQF freezer. Frozen, they are packed in plastic-lined carton boxes or big bags, labelled and stored at -21 degrees Celsius, as cargo hold in the bottom of the ship. Sea-cooked IQF prawns are cooked to perfection in seawater for a few minutes depending on their size, quickly cooled down in iced water, and led directly to the IQF freezer. Once deep frozen, they are packed in plastic-lined carton boxes or big bags, labelled and stored at -21 degrees. Block frozen prawns is a retail-ready concept. Here, the raw or sea-cooked prawns are hand-packed in 1 kilogram boxes, labelled and placed carefully in metal frames and quick frozen in horizontal freezers. Once frozen, the boxes are hand-packed into master cartons and stored in the vessel's cargo. Seagoing trawlers fishing in Greenlandic waters are obliged to land a minimum of 25% of their catches for processing on land to secure workplaces in Greenland, where the fresh frozen prawns are gently thawed, cooked to perfection, peeled in the factory's automated peeling factory, and directly afterwards they enter the IQF freezer. Once frozen, the cooked and peeled prawns are packed to specification and shipped to customers around the world. Meanwhile, the trawler has landed its catch and is already heading for new fishing areas far from land on the mission to find best quality prawns for Royal Greenland's customers.